method to remember how to multiply two binomials together. Binomial example would be, x plus 1, 2x plus 3, negative 3x minus 5. Those are binomial. If we want to multiply them together using the FOIL method, helps us accomplish that. So we get the acronym FOIL. F stands for first, the O for outer, the I for inner, and L for last. So we look at this problem, we're going to multiply two binomials together. Now using the FOIL method, we start with F, the first. That's going to be the first elements in each set of parentheses. So in this case, x times x. After we do that, we want to do the outer elements. That would be the x on the left times the 2 on the right there. Those are the outer edges of the two sets of parentheses. Then inner would be the inner two elements. In this case, the 3 times the x. And the last would be the last element in each set of parentheses. So if we follow that method, it'll make it easier for us to multiply these two together. So let's multiply these two binomials together, x plus 3 times x plus 2. So remember, you want to multiply the first ones together. X times x times x is x squared. Then we multiply the x times the 2. That'll give us 2x. We multiply the 3 times the x to give us 3x. And the 3 times the 2 to give us 6. Now when we do it this way, these middle two terms will be like terms, and we'll be able to combine them. So 2x plus 3x gives us 5x. We just bring down the rest, x squared plus 5x plus 6. And this method also puts the variables in order from greatest exponent down to least. We got x squared, 5x, x to the first power, and then 6 with no x. So it puts it in order from greatest exponent down to least. All right, let's take a look at another example. Okay, so this is slightly different. We have x minus 2 instead of x plus 2. That's going to be the same method, x times x gives us x squared. X times negative 2 gives you negative 2x. Then we got 3 times x, so plus 3x. And then 3 times negative 2 gives us negative 6. So remember, when we have a negative in any of these spots, we need to use that in our multiplication. So we had x times negative 2, and we had 3 times negative 2. And again, the middle two terms are like terms. When I add those together, negative 2x plus 3x gives you 1x, or just x. So at least with x squared plus x minus 6. In this one, we changed the x plus 3 to x minus 3, and we kept the x minus 2. So let's see what happens to this. So we got x times x gives us x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times negative 2 gives us positive 6. So remember, if you got one negative that you're multiplying with, two terms, answer would be negative. But if you have two negatives together multiplied, that'll give you a positive number. That's why we get the positive 6, negative 3 times negative 2. And again, the middle two terms are like terms. So negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. So negative 5x. And we bring down the 6. So x squared minus 5x plus 6. All right, in this one, we have two positive ones in the middle here. So simply, x squared, x times x times 3, give me 3x. 5 times x is 5x. And 5 times 3 is 15. So combine like terms, that becomes 8x. So we got x squared plus 8x plus 15. All right, so why don't you try this one? You can pause the video and work it out. So remember, use the FOIL method first, outer, inner, last. So I'll continue this video in 5 seconds. All right, did you get it? So let's see, we have x times x gives us the x squared. X times 6 is 6x. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x. And negative 4 times 6 is negative 24. Combine the middle terms, 6x minus 4x is 2x. So x squared plus 2x minus 24. That is our answer. So here we got coefficients in front of our x terms. So you still do the same thing, you still multiply them together, just multiply the numbers together and multiply the variables together. So we have 2x times 3x, 2 times 3 is 6, x times x is x squared, and we have 2x times negative 5, so negative 10x, and we have 3 times 3x to give us 9x, and 3 times negative 5 gives us negative 15. Again, the middle terms, negative 10x plus 9x gives us negative 1x. And then just bring down 6x squared minus x minus 15. In this one, we have x plus 3 times x minus 3. So here we're going to do the same method. We're going to start with x times x gives us x squared. X times negative 3 gives you negative 3x. 3 times x gives you positive 3x. And 3 times negative 3 gives you negative 9. So here we get negative 3x plus 3x. That's going to add up to 0, basically eliminating the x term in the middle, leaving with just the x squared minus 9. Now this is a special case where we call this is the difference of two squares. If I rewrite it, x squared minus 3 squared, because 9 is really 3 squared. I got a difference, subtraction of two things that are squared. So when you see that, you know the x terms are going to cancel each other out. They're going to add up to 0. So our answer here is x squared minus 9.